okay, I'll go into the bush.
Hello, old friend.
Let's just go on to... Hello, Timbo. Okay, let's just go up a little bit, see if we can come around that side, or... Let's establish the... Let's get onto Nelechi Road. We might be able to see them when we come around on... Because Nelechi Road comes down at a bit of an angle. Down this little road. Oh, look, here are the boys. And here's the giraffe that we saw earlier that's coming through. Don't know where to put the camera now, but giraffe, elephant.
I missed the elephant.
Yeah. They're going to come and say hello. All these two little boys are going to play. I could see that happening. Our station Slumby and drove on Naleti way east towards Madlila Herd Road. Okay, let's just try and keep up with these boys that are fighting. Aaron, it's funny, when with news, we get this with elephants. They're not fighting. They're just little boys playing. In fact, if we look at footage, we might find that they might even be the same one. Where's the sand? Where's the camera? Welcome to Africa, everybody. The best that Africa can offer. Oh. Come back this way, little boy. Come on, you're not finished. We can't do it in the bushes. You've got to do it here in the road where we can see you.
Come and say hello.
He's chickened out. I think he maybe got a little bit of a hiding from the big bull. Hello, little boy. Another little boy coming. Hello. Come say hello. He with a little broken touch number there. Oh, okay, these two little boys coming. Oh no, they have this mud. Oh, it's dried up mud. They might be heading down towards the river, which means that we can have them again tomorrow. Let's see if we can recognize any of these ladies. Lady ellies. Those are the little boys hanging out in the back, and a big cloud coming out from there. Oh. 1, 2, 3, there's a young cow there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and put through there, 10, 11. Hello girls, can we join you please? Do you mind if we come and say hello? Little girl. Stand by, please. That's what it is. These radios are interfering with each other. They're not, the frequencies are not far enough apart. As soon as I told Becky to just wait a minute, cut the other one off. Oh, I wanted to see that little one, but she doesn't want. She's getting a bit worried now. I'm looking at these ellies and I don't really know any of them. Guys have found a leopard by the sound of things. Oh wait, I know her. Yeah, that hole in her ear. Don't intimidate this little one too much. She's got her back to us, a bit worried. Okay, Becky, I'm ready. Okay, go. Hello, lady. Sounds like they've got the Malawan female, but none of the cubs. And I can't. She's up at Royal Malawan Lodge. Well, I told the guys the tracks went up there this morning. Nobody bothered looking. There goes the tree. baby girl. Hello. Hello, baby girl. Hello.
Hello.
Gee.
Camera shy.
Yeah, as soon as I pick up my camera, she turns. I should have been quicker with my camera. Although you got it on your camera.
Yeah.
Really got to get some of this footage one of these days. Elephants of Africa. What a wonderful time. Best thing to do. Can't think of anything in the world that I would rather do right now. Okay, flirting is fun, but right now I'm flirting with these old ladies. She's eating on some of this gardenia. An error on the encoder. And we're back. We're back. And the moment that we lost you, we had that elephant cow, always fly, standing right here on my bumper. Okay. Is saying, is it true that the head shape of the different elephants are an indication of, or a way to tell sex? Yes, they are, Blake. It is pretty universal with African elephants. The females have a very distinctive, sharp, angular forehead. The males tend to have much more of a rounded forehead. If we get a good profile of an elephant cow, we don't really have a good profile of her right now. She's turning her head away a little bit. But it's not the only thing. It's not the thing that really helps to identify bulls and cows. There are other things. I mean, the mammary glands, the boobs of an elephant cow that are between her front legs, one of the few other mammals who has mammaries on the chest area as opposed to the abdominal area like most other bovids and carnivores. Elephants, you can often see the females, but also the genital area, you can tell from that, and general demeanor, as well as, of course, we're in a family group. We've got cows and calves, not really likely to be bulls amongst them. Bulls only do come and visit with them from time to time, or hang out on the fringes, as we saw with those two little boys that are probably the sons of some of these females, growing up now, just hanging out on the fringes. The birds actually slowly making their way down towards a place called Albeda Pan and back towards the Timbabati River. There, can you smell them, Aaron? I'm sitting right in the middle of, even though my nose is not that great, sitting right in the middle of this lovely scent of elephant. I think I can make a movie, a la Scent of a Woman, Scent of an Elephant. Don't lean too far to the right, we might fall over.
Yeah. Angle the camera.
Yeah, I'll get through this little bad section in a minute. Oh. You can't really. Oh, just stop here and you can pull through the legs of the close up of that ear so I've got that for reference. No, pretty girl. Yeah. Also because we're kind of low, so looking up towards her. Somebody low, slowly heading down towards I'll be the fan.
Camera shot. Camera shot.
You've got an elephant behind you. Get a nice photo of you.
Yeah,
Your mom would be proud. Hey, she was stuck behind you. Look at this dude.
Get that for you. Thank you, Mark.
Hang on one. Becky, I couldn't get it. I'm on the other radio, by the way.
Come on. Hello.
A really scraggly tail. Try and get close up of her tail. That sort of club shape. I've been hit in the face by a tail like that. And it's like a baseball bat. No, that's not a whip, that's a bat. That's like a bat. There's weight and muscle and meat on that tail. Not to mention the vertebrae inside it. No, I don't think she likes filming her tail. Hello, pretty girl. Well, your temple glands are leaking a little bit. Hello, Amy. Mentioning that we've seen that Amy has seen on a couple of live cams elephants with holes in their ears. See, she's got a very, very tiny little hole. It probably was from a thorn or something that went in there, and over time that might get bigger. All sorts of things. Branches, thorns, bulls fighting might get torn. What's she digging, girl? She wants a bit of sand. Hello, baby. Give me the trunk. Give me the trunk. Give me the trunk. She's gonna touch. Not even gonna touch the cloth. Come on, pinch. Pinch.
Come on, come to her, come on.
Pinch the bum. I cannot explain to you what it is like to be trusted by these elephants the way they do trust us. She's digging something. She might have a root there that she wants. And I'm so close we can't actually see what she's doing with her feet because it's right in front of the car. But she's exacerbating the erosion at any rate.
Hello. You and your language. Hello.
Kittle, my camera can't focus when you move. That's going to work well in 3D. She's breaking that tortilla. Such beautiful light as well. Late afternoon.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Short left.
Short left, just a big hole in the ear. There you go. Amy, look at her big hole in her ear. Come to see what a female is doing. Whatever you're doing, I want to do too. I've got to keep this radio on, Sage, because I don't know if anybody's coming. Sorry, I've had my radio turned down. Anyone coming to the Ndlov on heading down towards Albeda Pan? Oh, it's not. Alright, thank you. Where about are you? It could be the back of the same herd.
Well, switch over mic, you can try and do it.
No, I'm on that road that runs parallel east of you. It is the same herd. I'm not there at Albeda yet, but they are heading down towards us from Nelesi. Have you got a couple of young daughters there? Okay, copy. They must be split up a little bit. I'm only a couple hundred meters south of you. What are you looking for? There's nowhere to stand there. In Charlotte, North Carolina. Hello, Tora. Tora in Charlotte. NC Becky is North Carolina. North Carolina. Interesting question, Tora. Wanting to know if there's any inbreeding since they stay within the family group. No, they don't, Tora. Only the females stay within the family group. Since bulls don't really play a part of the family group, it is only the cows that you get in the family group, so that the daughters of the cows and the matriarchs always get mated with the bulls. So no, actually there's a whole bunch of mechanisms that prevent inbreeding from happening. So it can't happen. Because young bulls start getting their independence from quite a young age, and they leave the herd when they go through puberty and join up with bulls. And the bull society, elephant bull society, is different to the elephant cow society. The bulls don't really play a role in the females in their herds. They do come and visit, and of course then when it comes time for mating, the females, the matriarchs, decide which bulls can mate. And I think the matriarchs they know whether a bull is going to be the father of a youngster or not. So now you can get some close-ups of the feet, especially if she decides to lift that foot. Often, look at that there, just underneath of that foot. I was trying to describe it this morning, and now that we're so close, we can probably get a really close-up view of it. Often, elephant will lift one of their legs, front leg or rear leg, and that is because they're just resting their limb really. So just tickle under a hand, the toes. A little bit too quick, but maybe she'll so much bigger because we're a little bit lower than her. She's huge, blocking out the sun. Yeah. Can you hear this world? Throw that sand your way, not my way. She's got something behind her ear that she's throwing the sand on. Maybe she's Combela. Look at that, lifting all of that dead wood to get to some of the grasses. That's old buffalo thorn or something, and protecting a bunch of grasses and things. So she lifts the dead wood to try and get into what's underneath that dead wood. One of the ellies must have said something. Forward a bit. They spread out over quite a wide distance, all this herd. So we'll only ever really spend time with one or two. She's quite a distinctive female. She's got a very distinctive short and broken tusk on the left, blunted tusk on the right. What? Hello, baby girl. pretending to smell us now behind the tree. They're all starting to move back to the west now. So we're going to lose them. Okay, bye children. Thank you very much. It's that drainage line. So really, apologies from all of us, although there's not much we can do about hardware failures. Computer wants to shut itself down, it shuts itself down. Not much we can do about it. Thornybush will become a thing of the past to some extent. We're hoping that this live broadcast will garner some interest for the lodges here at Thornybush, known as the Thornybush Collection. There is Thornybush Game Lodge. There is the Royal Malawan Game Lodge, which is one of the top lodges. Very expensive, kind of like 14,000 rand a day per person type lodge. There is Jackleberry, Waterbuck, and I'm trying to think of the others. But have a look, the thornybushcollection.com I think it's called, or the Thornybush Collection. Bunch of different lodges here in Thornybush. Hello Mr. Wildy. Sorry, am I intimidating you, boy? And we're hoping that what we're showing you can garner some interest in Thornybush for people to come and visit Thornybush. It was one of the perhaps reasons why they let us come to film here. But it's a little bit too much of a delicate subject to discuss poaching, because there are people out there that don't have good intent, and I refuse to be a part of anything that might adversely affect the peace and quiet and tranquility of Thornybush.